or if you got like 10 minutes. New this week on a 2LP crystal clear vinyl drop, it's Havoc and Bright Lights. The 8th album, technically, from Alanis Morissette is reissued today. Morissette's 2025 World Tour visits Prague tomorrow night. On ghostly green vinyl, the debut album from All American Rejects is reissued today. It comes with a bonus 7-inch single, The Cigarette Song, and Don't Leave Me, pressed on Coke bottle clear vinyl. The band's 2015 release, Found in Faraway Places, sees a fresh Canary Yellow vinyl drop today. That's from veteran metalcore band August Byrne's Red. They're part of the lineup of Rockfest on the 18th of July in beautiful Chippewa County, Wisconsin. Nashville hard rockers Bad Flower dropped their 3rd full-length album today. Look for No Place Like Home on CD and vinyl. Catch Bad Flower tonight in Atlantic City. The video for the track Snuff is in this week's playlist. Canadian-born, Austin, Texas-based rock duo Black Pistol Fire recruit Axeman Gary Clark Jr. for the new single Rock Bottom. The track is kinda punk, kinda southern rock, kinda garage, kinda bluesy, kinda awesome. Check it out in this week's playlist. The very difficult-to-classify Indiana band Blind Melon reissued their 1992 self-titled debut on a limited orange-colored vinyl run. The folk-funk-psychedelic southern rock album belongs in your collection. Blue October dropped 1998's The Answers, 2000's Consent to Treatment, 2003's History for Sale, and the 2004 live concert album Argue with a Tree. Those are seeing fresh vinyl reissues today. This is to mark the Houston band's 30th anniversary. Who is the Sky is now available for pre-order from former Talking Head David Byrne. It's on the way September 5th. You can take a look at the video for Everybody Laughs. That's in this week's curated playlist. 1998's Greatest is the last official best-of release from new wave icons Duran Duran, and for the first time ever, it's being released on vinyl today. Unless it's been pushed back to October. There's these rumors, see? It's also being reissued on a special collector's edition single CD package. Duran Duran plays MELON tonight. This originally dropped in 2001, what might be the strangest entry in the Eels discography. Soul Jacker is reissued today on a red vinyl drop. The just-announced new album Extra Cherries lands July 25th on CD and vinyl from Illinois psychedelic glam metal vets Enough's Enough. It features guest appearances by Robin Zander, Neil Schon, Steve Adler, Gunnar Nelson, and more. Check out the first single and video, the seriously fun, in that way that only Enough's Enough can pull off, Heavy Metal is in this week's curated playlist. And check out the band live tonight, Rock and Roll Meatballs, in Manchester, New Hampshire. I gotta mention this audacious cover of the early 80s In Excess classic Don't Change from Faster Pussycat. It's out now as the B-side to their new 7-inch motorbike. Catch the veteran LA glam rockers tonight at the Machine Shop in Flint, Michigan. This has not been available on vinyl for 20 years. It's a remastered version of the debut EP from Fields of the Nephilim. It also includes the Returning to Gehenna EP, plus several remixes and demos. Burning the Fields is on a limited edition green vinyl drop. An album that the band described as like the dream of an eagle dying. 2010's Total Life Forever, the second full-length from British indie rockers Foals, gets a very unique reissue today on recycled blue vinyl, in which each individual copy will be its own unique blue color. Total Life Forever now available in limited quantities. This originally dropped in the year 2000. The Tomorrow Comes Today EP is being reissued from Gorillaz on 140-gram white and blue color-in-color 12-inch vinyl for the first time ever. Each vinyl is hand-pressed, every copy unique. On a 2LP 180-gram limited edition Tiger's Eye vinyl drop. Revolution Come, Revolution Go drops today from Government Mule. Shot entirely on Super 8, Highly Suspect drops a video for the blistering track Run for Your Death. That's from last year's As Above, So Below album. You can check out that video in this week's playlist. Their new full-length The Hives Forever, Forever The Hives is on the way August 29th. Check out the video for the second single, Paint a Picture. That's in this week's curated playlist. A series of Australian shows are lined up in July. A new video from last year's surprise No Name album from Jack White drops today. John C. Reilly stars as the Archbishop Harold Holmes. You can check that out in this week's playlist. The album cover is a discovered rough pencil sketch of himself as a child. James McMurtry's 11th album, The Black Dog and the Wandering Boy, is out now. It's streaming on CD, and a few different vinyl variants are also available. A limited edition white vinyl version of Beckola and a limited edition orange vinyl version of Truth dropped today from the late guitar god Jeff Beck. These look to be UK-only releases. John Anderson and the Band Geeks dropped something new from their 2024 album True. Take a look at the nearly 17-minute video for Once Upon a Dream in this week's curated playlist. The second leg of their North American tour is now underway, featuring such lyrically compelling tracks as Done Myself a Mischief, Too Freud to Rock and Roll, Too Young to Die, and For Jehovah's in a Volvo Estate. Friar Tuck, the 2024 release from veteran Welsh singer-songwriter Julian Cope, is reissued today on vinyl and CD. Aftermath is the latest video from veteran Massachusetts metalcore act Killswitch Engage. It's the third single from This Consequence, which was released in February. The video is featured in this week's curated playlist. There's a new album from Marshall Crenshaw. That's something you don't hear every day. Well, not for at least 16 years anyway. The legendary Detroit roots rocker drops From the Hellhole August 29th on CD and a 3-sided vinyl drop. Move Now is in this week's curated playlist. The 1998 release from Offspring, Americana, sees a limited edition Sand Flea colored vinyl drop today. The 1984 album from Orchestral Maneuvers in the Dark is being reissued on half-speed mastered 180-gram vinyl today. This single black vinyl pressing of Junk Culture features a different and the band's preferred version of what was a hit in the UK, Tesla Girls. Look for a 40th anniversary vinyl drop of Relentless from Pentagram. That's available now. Remember this guy? That guy. His band. New vinyl. On slime green color vinyl and housed in a black poly-lined sleeve. Cool. The Sufferer and the Witness, the 2000 release from Rise Against, is reissued today. It features the extended version of Survive, has longer intro. On neon yellow vinyl in a gatefold jacket, the 2020 release from Rob Zombie, The Lunar Injection Kool-Aid Eclipse Conspiracy. Fresh color vinyl drops arrived today from Saxon. Eagles Over Hellfest, recorded at Hellfest 2024. On a 2LP silver vinyl drop, and the band's 13th studio album, Unleash the Beast, from 1997, on a 2LP red vinyl drop. British post-punk outfit Sea Power reissue their 2020 soundtrack to the RPG Disco Elysium. The game is about a detective with no memory of the world around him, so needless to say, I guess he's got some detecting to do. Pink Moon is on the way from Burlington, Ontario post-hardcore act Silverstein. Look for that on CD and vinyl September 12th. 2 shows in Los Angeles in July, then a tour of the rest of Earth kicks off in Sydney, August 2nd. The band has released the second single from the album. Check out in this week's curated playlist. The Repentless Killology from Slayer. It's a 21-track live album spanning the band's catalog. You can pick that up today on transparent orange vinyl. Their 6th studio album, 2007's Pull the Pin, and their 7th studio album, 2009's Keep Calm and Carry On, are reissued today on single black vinyl pressings. Stereophonics is headlining the Isle of Wight Festival tomorrow night. Antidepressants is on the way September 5th from Suede. Check out the video for the new single Trance State in this week's curated playlist. Catch Suede shortly after the album's release at London's Royal Festival Hall. Mississippi rock band Three Doors Down drop a fresh pressing of their 7x platinum 2000 debut album The Better Life on standard black vinyl. Brad Arnold continues his stage 4 cancer battle. I certainly wish him all the best, and I hope that you do too. On red and white splatter vinyl, it's Dying Hard in London and US Possession Tour 86 from Venom. The Wind was the final album in the storied career of singer-songwriter Warren Zevon. It's being reissued today on a pair of color vinyl drops. Look for the 2003 release on coral or teal color vinyl. And finally, a 180-gram limited edition crystal clear 2LP white vinyl pressing of The Best of White Lion arrives today.